Live from Dolvoy, Louisiana, it's Resident Evil 7, featuring the Kevin Eubanks Band. Special guest appearances tonight by Chris Beck, Jack Baker, and Tim Conway. Now, here's your host, Ethan. What the hell's his last name?
Oh shit. Guys, did we get Ethan's last name? I don't fucking see it on the paper. Jesus Christ, you told me to book him. I booked him. Knuckles, come on, man. Who do we write the check to? I wasn't writing no fucking check. Duncan's in charge of the checks. Oh my God.
Leave me out.
That's some good opening bit.
Welcome to Play the Hits, everyone. That's not bad for 10 seconds of thinking up an intro. Oh, Lord. So, enjoy our vastly improved audio quality.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I think I was actually recording off my headset mic last time, and now I'm actually using that $200 Yeti. So
yeah, you know, that makes a slight difference.
All right, let's jump right back into the house from hell.
Yeah, and I just want to say, shame on you guys for passing on the Knuckles Variety Hour.
There's always episode 3, Knuckles.
That's right. How many, realistically, with your knowledge of this game, how many episodes are you predicting for this? Not
well,
that I'm
Chris,
tired of it.
But... if we use the Ripper here, 3. If we go through it normally, 4.
So this is going to be a pretty action-packed episode, in other words.
All right, let's see.
That's right. You kind of played by conventional rules for that first episode with just the handgun and getting into the house, but now it's Ripper time.
Yeah, there's only so much you can do with, the intro. You know, you're kind of on rails there.
Yeah, right. Like, I think this game counts on the Molded presenting a pretty big roadblock for the early part of the game, but with the Ripper, that's just not the case. Shoot
not
me.
so much.
Oh, no, I'm gonna take a saw to you, big guy.
Gunpowder, coin. Let's see here.
You know, Nick, why does every
crickets.
old person house have like this vintage collection of like porcelain angels? Have you noticed that? That's probably the most realistic thing about this game.
Yeah, it's definitely something you see in the South. Oh, never mind. Oh, no, all right.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
That's your father?
Yeah, this is definitely a phone sex line.
Yeah.
She's got that husky voice.
Did my daddy give you a hard time?
Oh, Lord.
I hear daddy has been naughty. Wait, what? Are you Zoe? You can call me whatever you want, but my friends call me Candy. Wouldn't that be great?
Ginger Snap has to be the most stripper name I've ever heard.
Right.
Just throwing that out there.
But she's got to be a redhead.
Oh, of course. All right, let's see here.
You're in some like alternate playthrough where you get to the dock after the final fight with Jack, and instead of Zoe, it's Ginger Snap waiting for you. Hey, big boy, who you gonna save, me or your wife? Mia just like looks at him like, "Are you serious?" And then it cuts to Ethan on the boat with Ginger Snap.
I'm sorry, hun. She's just more fun.
You're 18, right? I can be any age, but you're 18, right?
We are 2 minutes into the episode. Are we already in that territory?
We're already in borderline legal content, yeah.
So, let's see here. This is the most Resident Evil part of this game, is we get in the 3 doohickeys to do the unrealistic puzzle unlock.
Yeah, that's pretty much Resident Evil in a nutshell, isn't it?
This game was pretty realistic. I mean, okay. Let me walk that back. It was pretty believable within the bounds.
Yeah. I mean, it certainly dialed it back from, like, Resident Evil 5 and 6.
Do we really even need to count those, though?
No, we don't, because Capcom just fucking derailed there for a while. Oh, hey, Nana.
So, I don't know why I find this so funny, but, I got one of those cute little Halloween baskets in here. I don't know why I find this so amusing, but...
That was Jax.
Well, we're only about 100 feet off the road, if I remember correctly, so maybe trick-or-treaters actually come here.
Oh, God.
Trick-or-treat!
Ew! What'd you give me?
I don't know how many leave, but
I gave you the last trick-or-treaters we got. Oh. We should leave. Yeah, you
smell
should.
like feet.
Trick or treat. How did the really obscene one go?
Oh, hey, it's Marguerite. That's I never noticed that before.
Quick, shoot her! Nick, now's your chance. Put her down. Oh, she's invincible.
Like every woman, she doesn't even acknowledge I'm there.
Right? Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, what was that?
I mean, no, any woman would be lucky to. I'm sorry, Nick.
Another one of those angel statues. Now I'm noticing them all over the place.
Yeah, right.
All right, let's see here.
Hey, Nick, if you're a little lonely, you can always just call your friend Knuckles. I know some girls.
Knuckles, is this going to be one of these situations where it costs money and I find out you're a pimp?
Nick, I'm gonna level with you here. I'm a humanitarian immigration specialist. Mostly
So,
with
what's
young
up with the fedora?
young Vietnamese girls, if you catch my drift. They look for a home.
Actually,
Knuckles provides a home.
Fort Wayne has got a lot of issues with that, don't they?
Yeah, but they're not Vietnamese. They are oh shoot, what's the ethnicity I'm looking for here? Shoot. I used to know this when I lived in Fort Wayne.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna take the bait, but go ahead.
Oh, yeah, no, not that I solicited prostitutes, but Fort Wayne has a large population of something or other immigrants.
Is it Thai?
No, it's not Thai.
I mean, basically the problem was a bunch of massage parlors that...
Yeah. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. I'll think of it like right after the episode's done recording. Oh, Jack! How you feeling there, Jack?
He's felt better.
You know, I think he looks all right. All things like being equal. What's it got? What is it? Is that a yard rake?
Let's take a closer look. It looks like a painting brush with nails in it.
Yeah, I know. Like he made it himself.
Jack, also, you gonna be okay?
No, I don't think he is. I think you really hurt him, Nick. Look at his face. Like, what was that?
You played too rough, guys.
Good God, Nick.
You broke Jack and the game. All right, no one needs to know what happened here.
You're on his property, man. I mean, you broke into his home.
Resident Evil, Biohazard, call it whatever you want. This is still just a straight-up home invasion.
Yeah, Ethan, this takes on a very different feel when Ethan has a buzzsaw, you know? All of a sudden it goes from, local man survives like a Deliverance-style scenario featuring zombie cannibals to local man breaks into southern aristocratic family's home and
proceeds to murder them
with a buzzsaw. Yeah. Jesus.
I like all these like elaborate things that Jack comes up with, like a painter's rolling brush with nails driven in it, or the shovel with barbed wire. And I just pull out a simple circular saw and like, all right, this will probably do some damage.
Have you ever done one of these shadow puzzles in real life?
Yes. I didn't like them then.
No, they're quite annoying.
I like how if you get it close enough and press A, they're like, whatever, you're done.
Yeah, right. We hated making these almost as much as you hate playing them.
All right.
Where is this shit?
I'm gonna tweak with something real quick. I'm gonna turn my texture filtering down just a little bit.
Were you getting some skippage there?
Just a little bit.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was my recording or like if you were seeing it too, so I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah.
No, it was just a little bit on my end, and I think that helped.
Yeah, and I was gonna say every once in a while, just taking it from like maximum to high settings, which still looks damn good at 720p. Yeah.
So, let's see here. I think we're gonna kind of enter a little bit of doldrums here, so I'm just gonna come out. And... What the hell was that?
I'm gonna go topical on us. Can you get the chimney thing already, or do you need to
You
find?
have to have the picture in your possession.
Ah, that's what I thought.
So did you see Joker yet?
No, I want to, but I don't know when I'm actually going to have a chance to get to the theater by myself, since my wife has no interest in seeing it.
Yeah, well, it was a weird movie, so yeah, it's not exactly going to be a family film.
No, and I've heard weird about it, and that's about what you might expect from a Joker movie. So.
The best thing, not the best thing, but the biggest thing I can say about it was I was still thinking about it after I left the theater, trying to figure out what exactly it was I saw.
Okay.
And I don't think that's a bad thing. It's not a great thing, but it was thought-provoking.
Yeah, I've heard it's a very different take on the character. Hello. He's just like going to work. Oh, he actually got a hold of you.
We got a hit in. All right, well, let's cut his... All right, never mind, he's down. He's not getting back up.
I also don't think he had one of what you were trying to cut.
I was gonna say legs.
His gigantic 8-inch legs.
Anywho, all right. I love how this whole dog head puzzle boils down to just getting the dog head in Jack's room.
Yeah, right.
It's all that matters.
About the good first half of this game is dedicated to find something important and steal it from Jack. Jack is just like this little mad scientist,
Find something Jack treasures and steal it from him.
Right? I'm willing to bet that his house was annoying before the mold took over, Jack, God damn it, where's the laundry detergent? You're gonna have to collect 3 dog heads to find that out, Marguerite. Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Hey, Dad, have you seen my term paper? It's due tomorrow. Yeah. But in order to do that, you're going to have to go through the basement and over next door to the fun house. God damn it, Dad.
So this is like the one part of the house that just gets bizarre. The strange basement and the abnormally
I
big,
hate the basement, dude. The basement's
oh god, no.
Like, it's freaky when you're, in survival horror mode. I mean, it's still
Are you making a comment about my Ripper?
The Ripper has something to say about that. Yeah, see, this is not fun when you're largely defenseless. Oh!
You gonna hit me?
Come on.
You think that's funny?
Hit me! Wow, you took his head right off. He doesn't seem perturbed.
Doesn't seem like he's okay either.
No.
Alright, I can't remember if there's a guy in... Yeah, there is.
Yeah, and then there's his friend in the...
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna get bored of that.
His kneecapping him. You're just using the gun for sport at this point.
The gun is just for show.
I was going to say, it's not for necessity, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. So, the first time I played through this game, my little sister Angelina got so bored because I could not for the life of me figure out this freaking puzzle.
I forget what the what it
so,
even is.
Basically, I think the note here says...
3 A's and a handprint.
Yeah.
So that's right. You have to open the ones with... Okay.
And that opens this one.
And now you have your boss mold, who is about to die a horrible death. Nick, you've successfully made me feel sorry for the mold. Oh my god! He was dead before he even got off the stretcher.
Ooh!
Nope.
Maybe not.
Oh no! That was his revenge. Like, you son of a bitch.
Getting careless.
You killed my family.
Alrighty.
I'll do it again, too.
Lesson learned and applied. Thank goodness for checkpoints.
Every once in a while in Resident Evil 2 Remake, a liquor still gets a good hold of me, and that just happens from time to time.
He thought he was going to get the drop on me.
Oh, so, speaking of really well done remakes, I finished Link's Awakening this last weekend, and, man, that game is just every bit as wonderful as I remembered it on the Game Boy, and they've only made it better with the remake.
What would you say is the weirdest Zelda game? Majora's Mask or Link's Awakening?
Majora's Mask. I mean, in terms of just sheer weirdness. Link's Awakening, it has its kind of weird moments, but they're all very, I don't know, even when it's breaking convention, it still feels very in-universe for a Zelda game, whereas Majora's Mask does not at all.
Okay.
I don't dislike Majora's Mask, for the record. But yeah, Link's Awakening, for the reasons I told you about last time, and just for what a wonderful... Holy shit! For what a wonderful experience it is. It's still probably one of my top 3 Zelda games. Hello.
Ooh, my. All right, you know what? I think we're...
That guy's a fucker.
You know what? No, we're not gonna leave this guy.
No.
You know what?
I've killed him with a handgun and some gumption. I'm not gonna let him get away from me when I have the Ripper.
Oh, you know what? I don't have a shotgun.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't have it yet.
You know what? Maybe I will let him get away with it.
For now.
For now.
What does he have that you need?
Nothing. Just my pride.
There's not a key on... I'm thinking of Resident Evil 2.
Oh, you can just grab that and run.
Yeah, okay. Are you aware of, like, some of the fun unintentional Easter eggs in the Resident Evil 2 remake from this game?
No.
So they use the exact same engine, down to the point of actually borrowing assets from Resident Evil 7 in Resident Evil 2. Hello. Why do they do that? It freaks me the fuck out. And so one of the things that they reused in RE2 remake is some newspaper clippings, which in this game happen to be from the year 2017. So in Resident Evil 2, which takes place in 1998, you have some newspaper clips from 2017 just randomly scattered throughout the police station. Like, they're not super obvious, but like if you zoom in and like really are paying attention to detail, yeah, it's kind of funny. And they have to do with the missing people in the Baker house and all that good stuff. Nick,
Yeah, enjoy not opening doors, asshole.
You think he'll ever find peace? Oh God!
You know what, Chris? I don't care. I really don't care.
I don't care about him.
All right, let's see. What's next? What's next? I mean, I know Kill Jack is eventually next.
Yeah, right. Kill Jack is always on the menu in this game.
Oh God, I'm getting all those ambient sounds here.
Right.
Well, that's not what I meant to do, but whatever.
He feels better.
It.
So
I constantly mistake the heal button for the reload button.
I know the feeling. So now that I've got Link's Awakening under my belt again, which of course we'll eventually play it on this channel here real soon. But I'm going back to Trials of Mana as my main project. I knew Link's Awakening was an immediate project and wouldn't take very long, so I put Trials of Mana on the back burner for a little bit. But now I'm going back to that. Which also is a excellent game, very much worth your time to pick up if you...
I'm trying to remember what Trials of Mana was like.
It's a lot like Secret of Mana, only... You know, it's your typical sequel. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it does everything bigger and better. And the story is really good, too. I enjoy it.
Crickets!
No matter which of the 6 protagonists you're playing the game from, the story is more involved than it was in the in its predecessor.
God, I hate the basement.
The combat action is also a lot better too.
You know, one of these days I will play Suicune Detsu 3. One of these days.
Yeah. I'm just glad we don't have to call it Seiken Densetsu 3 anymore.
Whatever.
I mean, I probably will out of force of habit for a while, but Trials of Mana makes sense. Hello.
Is he walking on one leg? Well, he's trying.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's trying. He's gonna jump at you.
What?
Nick.
Oh, he's got a buddy.
Nick, the rule of the Sith is that there must always be two. Nice.
And then there was one.
He's pissed. You know, it's a testament to the mole that they can still freak you out even when you're armed with the Ripper.
All the erratic movements that the mold do, just super creepy. I mean, oh god, there's one right in front of me.
And like the worst thing about this game is that these guys are like the common enemies, you know?
There are only 3 varieties.
Yeah, right. There's no zombies. There's just these assholes. Yeah, you may want to heal up there, buddy.
I really thought I had some heal juice.
Uh-oh. I think you got some herbs. Mix herb with gunpowder? You got heal grenade.
Huh. Oh, that did something.
Yeah. You're
Not
at least
much.
in fighting form again. I know in your box you have at least some chem fluid, so you should be able to make some heal juice.
Yeah, if I need to.
Yeah. Where's that jackass? Ah, crap. Did he, like, mold into a wall? I hate when they do that. Yep.
Yeah, if you go too far, they'll,
Oh, he's got a friend.
Yeah,
Oh.
there should be no less than
Oh.
3 of them.
Oh, dear God. Did the game stall a little bit on your end, just out of curiosity?
It did not.
Okay, so that's just my recording. So, like I said, hopefully tinkering with the formula a little bit, we get a good recording on your end too, and I can kind of
What am
combine
I
some of
looking
the-
at here?
I believe in San Francisco, that's what they call a soup kitchen.
God. What exactly does this power?
I'm gonna
This is like the
guess-
reactor core from Star Wars: The Phantom Menace.
Yeah, right.
What is this powering?
Yeah. Who needs this?
All right, let's see.
I like how they also have a generator in the backyard, you know, just in case.
How much power does this house need?
Well, considering Lucas's, like, death metal garage in the backyard,
That's true.
yeah, I'm guessing that's what's most of it.
I loved this part.
Oh,
The
yeah,
first
that's
time
right.
it happens.
I was gonna be your father.
Come on, man, you can still be my father.
Now she says he will be her father.
You can be Grandpa.
No,
Hey, Nick, look, it's that cop.
find him.
Oh,
First one to die.
Make him suffer.
Jack. Jack, could you hand that to me?
I never did figure out what he meant by "you're gonna help me."
Just that he's gonna stuff a key into his, like, bloated...
See, now I
Neck
thought
hole.
that was Lucas.
No,
Like,
Jack did that, didn't he?
how I would imagine it was Lucas, and like, what would be the point? I mean,
What's the point in anything Jack does, man? He's
well, it makes slightly less sense than Lucas doing it.
just hates his own existence, man.
All right, getting ready for the most lopsided boss battle in
Oh, that's right. You don't have to rev your chainsaw anymore, do you?
No, I won't need to. I brought my own.
Hey, now you can make some heal juice. Officer?
All right.
Officer? Wait, could you
Hopefully I
interact with
didn't-
him in some way?
Yeah, I think it just says
Oh, never mind.
"poor deputy."
I thought you could grab something off him already. You know, maybe
Yeah.
take, like, his police radio and call somebody. Just a
His
thought.
badge,
Yeah,
and
right.
gun.
Ethan deputizes himself. Sticks around in the community for a little while after this incident.
Well, like we established on the last episode, it's hypothetically possible that this was just a weekend jaunt.
Yeah, right. Ethan's just like a community nuisance in whatever the hell town this is. Hey,
Dolvoy, Louisiana. I got it with no repercussions.
boy, that was easy. Oh, sup? Damn it, Jack. We've been over
Can't we
this.
just be friends?
We've been over this. I've got the Ripper.
You ain't getting away.
It's over, Jack.
Oh, no,
I have
Jack.
the Ripper.
You ain't getting away. It's over, Jack. I have the high ground.
You kill me, and I come right on back.
Yes, sir. Oh my god, I forgot about that. The pustules on his back.
I always just thought it was a second face.
Is that what it was? Is it kind of
That's what
like
I
a
thought.
Williams sort of thing where he starts growing more pieces of himself out of his spine, or? Dude, that was one thing that I really liked about Resident Evil 2 was the reimagining of Williams' character models.
Mhm.
That he had some well done boss fights, though he was quite the ammo sponge. I wonder what that feels like.
I think we broke the boss battle.
Yeah, just a little bit. I love how he gets up.
These dungarees.
That implies
Pants
that-
so sturdy they'll outlast you.
That implies that his brain is located somewhere in his ass, doesn't it?
Do me a favor and stay dead.
Well, I mean, what guy's brain isn't located in the nether regions?
This is true.
I mean, we could have gone through that whole boss battle, but we've all been through that irritation already, right?
I was gonna say, I kind of wonder what that had to have felt like for poor Jack. It's like this huge ass zit repeatedly being popped on his back.
I don't know how to free up space. Wait, okay, hold on. We reload this.
Well, looks like I gotta smoke all this weed. Oh, you don't even have any herbs. Never mind. Ethan just puts the glasses on. You know?
Okay, yeah. Oh, I can just pick that up. Those stack for some reason.
You combine chainsaws, so it's like a dual. It's like a Darth Maul chainsaw.
Crafting elements.
Yeah, right. Or Zidane's weapons from FF9, where he just like super glues two daggers together.
Right, the butterfly sword and all those.
Zidane, did you just duct tape these two daggers together? Mind your fucking business. All right.
No, I paid the synthesis to do it for
Yeah,
me. Of
right.
course I did it myself.
What do you think? I'm some kind of idiot?
I liked how the whole idea of synthesizing weapons in Resident Evil 9, Final Fantasy 9
yeah.
was basically keep buying junky old weapons and stack them on top of one another.
That's exactly right. Zidane, could you do me a favor and not swing that thing around when the princess is close by? I know what I'm doing. No, you don't.
All right, so at this point we all got all three MacGuffins, and I think all the molded are too afraid to challenge me.
I would be.
Except for that one, but we're going to leave him in the room because that's a fate worse than death.
We're already going to Marguerite, aren't we?
Yep, we're going to the old house.
This is moving substantially faster than the first episode. The old house
Well,
really does not take long either. It's just figuring it out the
it's
first time.
more okay, there's something here.
Like,
I remember
it's the
that.
guy. Or is it the first, like, liquor kind of mold?
No, not yet. Not yet. That happens on my way back. After.
Yeah. Boy, I
gotta
hated the liquors in Resident Evil 2, and I hate them in Resident Evil 7.
Okay, I guess we got a freebie.
Score. Nana? Nana?
Send in the clowns.
Oh, but I could not see that the joke was on me.
Red wine.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. She thinks she's alone, so she just sings whatever the hell she wants. It's important to practice good hygiene, at least if you want to run with my team. Oh man, Del the Funky Homosapien. There's a name that you probably haven't heard in 20 years.
Or at all.
Well, the only reason I know of him is that I think it was actually that song made it into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. And
Oh god, she's gone. That was
Yeah.
creepy.
and then after hearing it, of course I had to go on LimeWire and illegally pirate a bunch of Del the Funky Homosapien tracks.
Oh, hold on a second. My secrets of defense should be in there. No wonder that molded was kicking my ass. I thought I was invincible when I guarded.
You know, I know this is practically a speed run, Nick, but is it time to go downstairs for a little good old-fashioned revenge, maybe?
Not till I got the shotgun.
Well, yeah.
Not until the odds are sufficiently stacked in my favor.
You know that is as much of a kind of a black sheep as Arkham Knight was for the Arkham series of games. That was one line that I really enjoyed right at the beginning of that game. Batman, what are you doing? Evening the odds. And then you have a button that says even the odds. And it brings the Batmobile. You know,
There we go.
people bitched about the Batmobile in that game. I actually liked it. I don't care what anyone says. I enjoyed it.
It probably wasn't super offensive, but, you know, if I wanted to do a vehicle section, I'd have just played Crackdown.
But see, for me, I'm sufficiently enough of a Batman nerd that the opportunity to actually commandeer the Batmobile was novel enough that it didn't wear off for me.
I think the point of no return was when you fought Slade in a tank with the Batmobile.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, hypothetically, but I mean...
You're saying that like it's a bad thing.
Well, I'm saying
No,
like it's a drastically out of character thing.
I get it from a gameplay perspective and from a oh yeah, Batman doesn't need guns and blah blah blah. I just liked it.
Yeah, I would have liked to have played it, but I couldn't get it on PC because...
Oh right,
yeah.
that's right. For you,
that was
PC
a royal
did not,
mess.
Yeah, that's right. The PC version of that game is still quite broken, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, well, we're gonna go get the shotgun.
Score.
Wait a sec.
Wait, Ethan, quick, put on Zoe's defensive bra first.
Defensive?
That's how he justifies it to himself.
That's an answering machine. There we go.
Mia finally sees Ethan again. Oh, Ethan, I'm so glad you're here. What the hell are you wearing?
What did you do to my father?
He's got like a pot and pan on his head for like a helmet, and he's got a spatula. And he's wearing a brassiere. He's just like adopted this like junkyard hoarder lifestyle.
No, he's just one of those high-level players in any given online game.
Yeah, he's just LARPing.
You know.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about MMOs, isn't it? That unless they have like some kind of FF14 glamour style system, you always wind up wearing this like wonderful mishmash of armor. Looks quite bizarre, but is super effective against the one sub-boss that you're trying to kill.
Final Fantasy XIV, my personal crack cocaine.
I love that game so much, and I keep saying this, I eventually want to do the DLC, but by eventually, at this point, I probably mean when my kids are in college.
Yeah, I'd eventually like to read Infinite Jest, but it's just too damn long.
Right.
Just hope you can handle my mother.
Why? What's your mother? Zoe? Zoe? What's wrong with your mother, Zoe? Zoe, please pick up the phone.
All right, we are going to do a quick pit stop and grab the broken shotgun.
Ah, yes. You're also about to get the flamethrower, which is a fun weapon in its own right.
It's a weapon. It's good for the old house, but that's about it.
Yeah, it's way more fun in RE2 Remake.
Yeah, I never noticed all the creepy kind of background noises in this game and ambient sounds until I put on headphones.
Yeah, it's amazing what a decent pair of headphones will do for a game like this, huh?
Oh yeah.
And correct me if I'm wrong, you probably don't even have Dolby 7.1 activated, do you?
Most likely not.
Unless you, when you plugged it in, made a deliberate point to go into the Corsair utility and turn it on.
Oh,
no.
God damn it.
Oh, right, the key.
I always put the damn key away.
Yeah.
We'll never need this again.
Yeah, right. Glad this part of the game's over forever. Oh, wait, it's a Resident Evil.
All right.
Dude, you were tearing ass through this house, though.
It's like an episode of This Old House. Who's the host of that? Bob Vila.
Ethan. Oh, right.
What is Ethan's last name, anyhow? Oh, I bet you any damn money I won't have enough space for the... I won't have enough space for the shotgun when I pick it up.
Yeah, not at the rate this game's taking you here.
Okay. Wondered if we can at least get 2 margaritas before we're done with the episode.
It's gonna be pretty close. We've still got a solid 20 minutes.
Oh, okay, all right.
Guys, I got the phone records for Ethan. His last name, it would appear, is Smith. I'm very sorry.
Huh, that was a little
Very
anticlimactic.
anticlimactic, yes. I was kind of hoping he would have been a fuckamaniac like me, and there was some distant blood, but no. No, you
I
don't
thought
have
it
to
was
watch. Go
Ethan.
ahead.
I thought it was Ethan Mars, but that's Heavy Rain, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, he's not even the first Ethan protagonist, is he?
Popular name, Broken Shotgun, and I don't know what this is. Gun repair kits.
Repair kit. That looks like one of those door stoppers that you put at the bottom to keep it from cracking into the wall. You know, it doesn't look like a gun.
No,
repair
Chris,
kit.
it's a gun repair kit. I guess you just get these at Dollar General in this part of the country.
He pulls the trigger and it makes that sound. You know that. God damn it! I was lied to.
There it is. You know what? Those royally creep out my dogs.
Oh, the door stoppers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Dogs are afraid of weird shit.
Well, I mean, basically anything unfamiliar, I guess, right?
Well, I was just gonna say the things that like should terrify them doesn't really. Like, you know, it's 3 a.m. and you hear a bump in the house and they're just fine. But you hear like a door stopper or a vacuum cleaner and
Yeah, I wonder what it is about vacuums. That's pretty universal with dogs and terror.
I think it's just animalia enough. They're like, oh my god,
A low growl or something.
the machines have taken over.
It's some sort of apex predator.
It's out for blood. I can feel it.
Yeah, so I remember I turn on the vacuum and Rex runs away and then Duncan comes closer to investigate it. These dogs are just polar opposites.
Right. Same with Penny and Pooh.
All right,
Fuck
so
football.
let's... Can't believe the Springfield Isotopes moved all the way to Louisiana.
Right. The Louisiana Isotopes.
All right, I'm going to hang on to this stuff because I know I've got a backpack coming up real soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. You do get your first one. Isn't it right behind the trailer actually? Or am I thinking of something different?
No, you're thinking of something slightly different. Okay, and I just remembered I didn't save.
Aha. What is right behind the trailer?
The greenhouse.
Is it the parts that you can upgrade the Magnum? Or am I thinking of Resident Evil 2 again? There's something important back here, right?
There's this stuff.
Like in the bushes, like literally behind the trailer, right? So like to your left?
Well, I mean, let's see here.
There
It's
it's not important enough.
There's this weird thing over here.
Oh no, I meant like physically, like in the space behind the trailer. Like so go
Nope.
around the trailer there. There's nothing?
Yeah, working my way there.
I-
Ethan just runs as slow as a tortoise.
Now it's to your right. Yeah, right down there. Behind you.
This?
Behind you. More to the right? Yep, right there.
Oh,
What
yeah.
is this?
Some
gonna drive me
shotgun shells.
nuts. Okay, for real, Chris?
Well, hey, those are important.
I swore there was something like really significant under there, though.
Try going through Madhouse without those.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the God's truth. Dude, I don't want to think of the Marguerite fight on Madhouse.
It was not pleasant. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the Marguerite fight's not pleasant under good circumstances. You know, it's just...
It doesn't matter how much ammo you seem to conserve throughout the game. She'll just take everything you've stored up to that point.
I'm almost wondering if the game, like, it's not like actual RNG. It's the game, like, formulaically taking you back down to, like, bare essentials.
No, she does have a set amount of health,
Of
but
course she
it's
does.
just obscenely high.
Right. Also, like, in real life, if this were all happening to me and I was Ethan, I would, like, the doll bridge there, that would have been as far as I go. Like,
Yep, that would have been it.
yeah, forget my wife, forget everything else. I will crawl through this swamp and get dysentery to get out of here before I go into this house. She's upstairs. Oh, go. Don't touch
there was
Willie.
mold
Good
in
advice.
Okay, I hate the bugs.
Can you
Oh, Jesus.
can you buzzsaw Marguerite when she's walking around, or is she pretty much invincible?
Yes, you can.
Tight. That's what I like to hear.
And it's good because it gets rid of her, and she's super annoying.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. Like, even before you fight her, she's terrible. The way she, like, skulks around this house and is just fucking menacing.
Yeah, she's like, what's the word I'm looking for? She hears a little bit easier than Jack does, or hears better than Jack does.
Yeah.
More sensitive to your movements than Jack.
She also shouts out, like, more kind of vaguely racist-sounding shit, too.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm gonna get you cocksucker! Oh my god.
Right. It's like, wait, you can say that? Well, it's down south, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you by the balls and shove them up your ass! Oh my god. I don't think she ever actually says that, but you get my point. It's
Well, you're not far afield.
No, I'm not, actually. If anything, I toned it down a little.
Okay, all right, good. Now we've got space to work with.
Also, yes, my Marguerite is just Bobby Hill.
That's my house. I don't know you.
That's my purse. I would love if Ethan just shouts that out and, like, kicks her in the bug womb. You know?
Oh gosh, this is the darkest episode of King of the Hill ever.
Right.
Well, we're not too far off. I mean,
I was gonna say, except for that one where Bill tries to kill himself multiple times on Christmas.
I mean, oh right, this crap.
All right.
Jack can be Hank, and you know.
I would love, once again, I wish we knew Flash animation, because I would love to see the King of the Hill opening remade with Resident Evil 7 characters.
Right.
And it's just like
Oh, God,
Jack
perfect.
pounding beers. Oh, man.
Now they just need a comedic little dog.
Oh, who am I thinking of here? Comedic dog. Who's the comedic dog of Resident Evil 7?
Oh, man. Alright. That's okay. We'll just buzzsaw him to death. That's my answer to everything, apparently.
So fire is how you're supposed to kill those nests, but I'm going to guess the Ripper is just as effective.
Not as effective as you would think.
Oh, really? Boom.
Hey, let's use up all the enhanced ammo. I knew they were going down too easy.
That's awesome.
Good job, Nick.
I mean, it's not like it's super necessary for boss fights at this point, but...
Well, the Ripper... Well, oh, you know what? I say all that, and then I remember, well, Nick, you are normal, and you do have to fight Marguerite yet.
Yeah. I mean, there's laissez-faire, and then there's just careless. Hey, there's the flamethrower.
Alright, so let's go ahead and burn this out first. Oh,
Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Ethan's got like his Walkman on. I can't see no reason to put up a fight. Marguerite's behind him. I'm burning for you. Oh God! How long have you been there?
Alright, we got ourselves our gunpowder.
Oh God!
Come on, guys.
Those bugs do more damage than they should.
Okay, we done?
I think you actually don't need a whole lot of fire to kill them. There we go. Strong chem fluid, excellent.
And yeah, we can make more bullets.
Sweet.
All right.
I was gonna say, I imagine the Ripper isn't also super effective during the greenhouse fight with Marguerite either, because she's so mobile.
No, but you can be pretty clever with it. So
just like wait at the chimney for her to crawl out, and
there's a couple places where you can really get her to take a bunch of damage all at once.
Did you just use the flamethrower on that thing?
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, I did. I need to go buy some steroids.
Oh yeah.
not talking to you.
Hold on a second. Busy. Busy. Hold on. I'm making fire. It's beautiful. It's like the caveman.
All right, now you
Oh,
can talk.
Hi.
No more bullshit, Mia. I want some answers.
And I swear to God, if you stab me in the hand
I
again.
always wanted to tell you, but I can only remember a little, and the rest.
Answer me, Mia. Are you 14 or 24? I have no idea.
Right? You might have
Neither one is a deal breaker. I just need to know.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Well,
Don't
Lucas,
tell me what to do.
unlock the gate. I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Mr. Ripper. Actually, why doesn't Ethan just use the Ripper on the goddamn chain link fence?
Right.
Oh, right.
well.
Plot armor.
Alrighty. So
All right, Marguerite.
here's that line I heard every time I got caught with my hand in the cookie jar.
Wow, her lips didn't really move there, did they?
No, spiders. Ah.
Not spiders.
Not a problem anymore.
No.
There's always like one spider left.
Big wasp. Also, how does the
Take care of
flamethrower not just burn this house down?
Oh, right. Plot armor, I guess, right?
Yeah. Hold on, Marguerite. I've got the Ripper for you. Just give me 1 second. Just killing your babies. There we go.
Okay, is that taken care of? No, of course not.
No. That's what always got me, is I would get it down to that point and then let it be.
Last nubule. You want some of this?
Come here, you.
Where are you?
Come here, you fucker. Come on. Come on, you little bitch. Just hold still. Oh. Alright, now. Now, Marguerite.
Time for some tactical stealth action.
You and I were gonna talk.
Ah, screw it.
Do-do-dun-dun-dun. Do-do-dun-dun-dun. Do-do-do. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Okay, now she
Oh.
just runs away, I think.
Imagine that. She doesn't like being cut with a circular saw.
Well, you know, not a lot of people do. Jack really hated it.
This one took me forever because I would panic because I knew Marguerite was just around the corner.
Yeah. Again, if you're close enough.
Right. I also forgot that you had to like actually press X or whatever button it is to.
Right.
To activate
That
it.
happened the first time I was playing this too.
And
so
I was like trying to get it
oh.
pixel perfect, you know, just so that it would activate. I'm like, oh no, I have to activate it. That was quite annoying.
Let's get some more of Ethan's amazing voice acting here.
All right.
Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck.
Jesus fuck.
There's not like a single line he does that doesn't sound awkward and stilted. I mean, I couldn't do better, trust me.
Yeah,
but,
no, neither could I.
like everyone else just seems like they're really putting a lot of effort into it. Like Ethan's voice actor just showed up and was like, "Yeah, I can do Evan, Ethan,
Yeah, right.
whatever."
Generic white guy, sure.
Well, you know, you're not wrong.
And oh wait, no, that's not the part.
Not quite yet.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she throws you down there, and then it's like the part one of her boss fight.
Yeah. Honestly, a little bit worse.
Yeah, I
So
was gonna
my
say, it's
new
actually
house
more
has a
annoying.
crawl space, and kind of ruined for me after seeing this game.
Yeah, I know. The one that I don't get is how did they get the riding lawnmower under the first
Right?
one?
It's-
To this day. Or this thing. What the hell is this thing? Like a part
It's,
of an old clock tower or something?
Huh. Good question. What is this?
I mean, like, I understand this is supposed to be like discarded garbage and whatnot, but where did they get this in the first place? And like, it seems like it would have been more effort to get it down here than it would just to like let it lay in your living room.
Maybe the house was built on top of the junk.
Right? You had to like intentionally discard that. Those bugs.
I like how Ethan can say he shot a bug out from between its legs. Or between its wings.
Between its legs. Ethan is just a sadist.
As that came out of my mouth, I knew I'd messed it up somehow.
Ethan, what are you doing? I'm shooting bugs in the genitals. Why? Mind your business, that's why.
What a weird house.
Yeah, it's not normal. Also, we're right about at the end of the episode. Just for your reference.
Let's see if I can get us just up to the Marguerite stuff.
I bet you can.
Stop killing me.
Frickin'. Ugh. Solve everything with
that
fire.
Worked. That worked?
Ethan is a real crack shot with that pistol, man.
Well, I would have liked to have known that for Madhouse. Oh well. Alternatively, I could have just come this way. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
Next time.
All right, let's get the Raven key, and then I think we're good.
Yeah. You're right about there.
Yeah, let's end on some exciting inventory management.
Yeah, right. You know, that anyone who would ever dare to watch this channel for Resident Evil 7 would know what they were getting into.
Yeah, well, you know, it's play the hits, not
Do good at games.
no, there was no promise of there was no guarantee of quality. All right, I gave them a decent intro this week. What more can one
That's
ask
right.
for?
You were damn inventive. I think the effort will be made apparent to all of our 3 viewers.
3. Wait. Oh, okay. Duncan. I keep forgetting about Duncan.
That's right. Who do you think keeps up liking your videos? I want to get out of this damn house, Nick. You better make it big.
What?
Ugh.
What was he doing? Whatever.
This makes me want to run around with a circular saw and just use it on stuff.
I hate how I can hear the bug flying around in the earphones like an actual bug.
Like it's actually there.
Yep. There we go.
Tight.
All right.
You got key.
I'm so glad they don't make you pick up the winch again,
Oh yeah, that's an annoying.
because that would have
habit
gotten left there numerous times.
Uh-huh. Like certain games, they do that where you really have to be deliberate with the items you pick up and put down.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and
son
we'll
of a bitch.
get, of course. Oh, okay. Well, this is easy to figure out. We'll go ahead and buy some steroids before we call. We'll save in the trailer.
Yeah, never a bad idea to juice before Marguerite.
He injects himself with a lot of stuff. I'm just saying,
Yeah, I know,
just
and like,
saying.
there's no way, like, unless Ethan is like a pharmacist or some kind of scientist, there's no way he knows what he's putting into his body. He's just kind of hoping that the science is there to help him through the evening. Like,
Okay,
huh?
let's see.
How much vitamin D shuts down my kidneys? Doesn't matter.
All right, let's make our way to the trailer.
He's like counting on not making it through this evening alive, so he just keeps injecting himself with stuff.
I've lived a good life.
He's like, at this point, it's less about making it through the evening and more about taking his revenge on the people in this house.
Oh, Jiminy Cricket! I was trying to figure out what that noise was. It's Duncan having dog nightmares.
Oh God, Marguerite, she's coming to get me.
He's gobbling like a chicken or a turkey. Shut up.
Oh, dogs. Their weird noises. To the trailer.
Well, let's see. Hey, I might be losing my job soon. That's interesting news, right?
What? What happened?
The GM strike is really kicking our butts. As it turns out, we are a third-party, a third-level supplier of car parts.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, so the strike is really, really hurting us.
Huh,
Where is
I
it?
didn't even know there was a strike. That's shitty.
Wow. That's right, you're not in Northwest Ohio anymore.
No,
There's a
no,
big GM strike. On one hand, I'm glad because my dad is on strike, so I finally get to see and have lunch with him occasionally. On the other hand, we just had to lay off pretty much all the factory, so...
Oh, fun. I love the idea of, like, you going to
Not
lunch
the
with
F
your...
word they were thinking of, but...
Right? I love the idea of you going to lunch with your dad, all the while thinking of Jack from Resident Evil 7, so you just, like, lay a gun on the table pointed at him. Hey, Dad! How's it going? Son? Yeah, what's up, Dad? I'm glad you took me out to lunch, but, could you maybe point the gun away? No, Dad. Alright. I guess it's not the worst lunch I've ever had.
God damn it, I left the Magnum bullets in the house, didn't I?
Because of course.
Okay, let's see. The important thing. Okay, let's get our money out.
I was gonna say, there's nothing to stop you from, like, between episodes going in and, like, cleaning up all of the ammo that you need and everything, and just saving here again.
All of a sudden, I've just got 5 handguns and...
I was gonna say, that's usually what happened, like, with our RPG playthroughs on this channel. Was, you know, we would stop an episode at level 30, we'd come back and we're at level 45. The fights don't take as long.
The people need to see me inject drugs.
Right. I love how they're literally just called steroids. Like, kids, make sure you do your steroids.
Remember, when you do drugs, first you go to hell.
Why does he inject it right into where the wound is? Like he's hoping it heals better.
Area of high blood flow, I guess.
Come on, science.
All right, so that's episode number 2 in the can, and when we come back, well, let's see. In this episode, we killed Jack. Next, we'll kill Marguerite, and then the last episode, we'll kill Lucas. Oh no, he gets away, doesn't he?
Ethan's just systematically picking off this family.
Members of the family, right?
Right. You're seeing this game heavily skewed through, like, Ethan's eyes. Like, he's imagining all this. They're just an innocent group of southern hillbillies.
An attack on one is an attack on all.
What? Son, you're not making any damn sense. I got a ripper. What's a ripper? Oh, Jack, he's got your circular saw. Next time on Play the Hits.